Greetings people, 'tis I, 480 volts, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy XII. Alright, so it says here on our objective, time to finish up here and go see Ondor. Yeah, that's all we can do at this point is go see the big man himself. Ask him what's the dealio here. Saying that Bosch is dead when he's clearly not. Telling everybody to not resist the Empire, but then he secretly might be funding the resistance. Oh yeah, and I could do some other stuff too. I could actually take on some hunts right now if I wanted to. I did a practice run. I could actually defeat this hunt right here, but it would be very, very difficult. It would be possible, but it would be difficult. It would be like me fighting it would be like when I fought the flowering cactoid. By the way, I should have mentioned, after you get out of the, Barheem Passage and all that stuff, after you finish that whole section, you're probably strong enough to take on the flowering cactoid. Basically, once you got some magic under your belt, you should be good. And, okay. Well, our Red X tells us to, leads us to these guys. Let's talk to them. Ha! We've been expecting you. His Excellency, His Excellency the Marquis awaits. Well, take me to him. You are ready for your audience, Badra? I'm ready. His Excellency the Marquis is otherwise occupied until sunset. Please, I will show you to a place where you may wait in comfort. What? He's like, all right, so the Marquis is waiting for you. You guys ready? Well, too bad, because he's asleep. Or he's doing something. Whatever. That's dumb. But we get some cutscenes.
Sir Bosch von Ronsenberg. It was not so very long ago that I announced you had been executed.
Yeah, I remember.
And that is the only reason I draw breath.
So you are the sword he strung above my head.
Who?
Vane has left not a thing to chance.
Oh, Vane.
And
what?
A leader of the resistance has fallen into Imperial hands.
And who's that?
A woman by the name of Amalia.
Oh, her.
I would rescue her, but I need your help.
this resistance leader, this Amalia.
What about her?
She must be very important. You understand my position to consider.
How important is she?
You want to see Larsa? He's got my friend with him.
I'm afraid you're too late.
What?
Lord Larsa's cortege has already rejoined the Imperial detachment.
Dadgummit.
I am told they will depart for Rabanastre upon the arrival of the fleet this eventide.
Well, that sucks. How am I supposed to get Penella back now? Yep, those are definitely airships. Is that the Ifrit? Golly, I love a game where I love a world where
You to calm down.
that technology can
Captain
exist in the
Ronsenberg.
same
Surely
world as,
the
like,
exigencies
knights and
of
stuff.
Position are not lost on you. Why, indeed, you should find the enemy's chains an easy burden to bear.
Yeah, you've had them before.
Wait. Sorry. Can't be helped.
What the?
Summon the guard.
Huh?
They are to be taken to Judge Geese.
Oh, crap. He sold us out to the Empire. The Royal Palace of Rabanastre.
Asking fools in Arcades tie my hands, and look what happens. I tell you, this country's obstinacy knows no bounds.
Now, what is this place coming to?
Rabanastre operate alone at present. However, should they garner external support, the situation could worsen. We have found the counter-imperial elements in Bujerba to be conspicuously well-funded.
That sounds like Bosch's
No doubt
doppelganger.
Marquis Ondor is behind this. Ondor must be reined in.
Wait, so he's not with you guys?
By the way, the Marquis has written us a letter. He claims that he's recaptured our runaway. He's given him to Geese.
He will die by my hand.
Your fraternity is moving.
He's talking about Bosch, by the way.
Ah, Geese returns with Larsa. Tomorrow morning they will leave Bujerba. See him home safely, Gabranth.
Gabranth.
Now I'm expecting Dr. Sid. You may leave.
Dr. Sid?
We must see the real thing to be sure. Nabadis taught us much.
Who's this guy?
It's well hidden. They'll be off chasing after shadows, the fools.
He kind of looks like Balthier.
The reins of history back in the hands of man.
Is he Dr. Sid?
Ah, Vane. You seem to be enjoying your job as consul.
I was kept waiting fully 2 years.
Huh.
What news of Arcades? Our honored members of the Senate.
Hard at work, as always, trying to find a dagger for your back.
They are welcome to try.
Don't tell me that Balthier and Sid are brothers. Everybody's got brothers. No, they're not. Just so you know, they're not. But clearly, this Sid is probably a lot like the Sids from like Final Fantasy V or VI. It's momentarily on the wrong side before he gets his priorities straight, right? Right? He'll come around, right? He did look like Balthier, though. Wonder what that's all about. That's probably nothing. He probably just ran out of design ideas, like character design ideas. Dreadnought Leviathan.
The prisoners, my lord.
Well, there's Amalia. Glad to see you.
Majesty.
Majesty?
After
Ow?
what you've done, how dare you? You're
I'm not sure I
supposed to be
deserve
dead.
that.
Come now, come now. Have you forgotten your manners? This is hardly the courtesy due the late Princess Ashelia Benargin Dalmasca.
Wait, what?
Princess?
You're supposed to be
To be
dead.
sure, she bears no proof of her former station, no different than any mean member of the insurgents.
The resistance.
His Excellency the Consul asks the Ministry of the dethroned royal family in restoring peace to Dalmasca. Those who foster instability and unrest, who claim royal blood without proof, they shall meet their fate at the gallows. There are no exceptions.
I will not play puppet to Vane.
King Ramanas entrusted me with a task.
And you botched it up.
He bade me give you something of great importance. It is your birthright, the Dusk Shard.
What the heck is that?
It will warrant the quality of her blood. Only I know where to find it.
Wait. You took my father's life. Why spare mine now? You would have me live in shame.
If that is your duty, yes.
Wrong dude, princess.
Stop being so stubborn. Keep on like this and you're gonna get us all killed.
Don't interrupt.
Eh. Yeah, Vaughn, don't interrupt. She's gonna be saying that a lot. Just so you know.
Vaughn, that stone.
It was in the palace treasure.
Yeah, I just stole it.
Well, well.
Splendid. You've brought the stone with you. This spares us a great deal of trouble.
Don't give it to him!
Well... Balthier's
to
like,
promise.
don't look at me.
No executions.
A judge's duty is to the law. Take them away.
My lord.
Lady Ashe is to be quartered separately.
Ah! Well, that sucks. No wonder she looks just like Princess
Solidor,
Ashe.
What fascination does this hold for you?
She is Princess Ashe. Now what?
So you were carrying it all along. The Fate's jest.
Don't tell me that was the dust
These
shard.
fates of yours to leave me out.
Quiet.
There was nothing else that I could do. You know that.
I love Balthier.
Oh, I understand. Honor, duty, and all that. I still can't believe that was a princess.
quiet!
So wait, what? He pushes us, and then we get so mad that we just start fighting? How's that work? Oh, wait. You're helping us, dude? Hey, it's Wolverine! It's Logan! I
The
mean,
Marquis has been busy.
whatever your name is.
Not lightly did I beg his aid. Listen, it's been a full 2 years. I alone have kept Her Majesty safely hidden.
So the Marquis
Never friend
is
and
helping
foe
us.
alike. I could trust nobody.
You did your duty, and mine for me.
I'm getting her out. I need your help.
Of course.
Alright, Vossler joins the party as a guest. You obtain a map of the Leviathan. Your location map for this area is complete. Now, of all the guest characters, I think Vossler's my favorite. He's such a bulky, ripped dude who hits hard. But yeah. Alright, so after all that plot dumping, let's, nah, we don't need to save. Let's just, let's do this. Cutscene? No. Alright, let's look at this place. This place is kind of big, so we need to get over there to the brig number 1, alright? Well, it's a maze, but we can navigate it. Now, the thing... Okay, never mind.
Wait. A word of caution before we set out.
What? Yeah.
See that red web of light spanning the passageway?
Yeah, I know a laser
It is
wall
a
when I see it.
mechanism to detect intruders within the ship. Break one of those beams and an alarm will sound, summoning the guard. The alarm should cease after a time, but it's better to avoid drawing unnecessary attention. Come, Her Majesty awaits.
Let me just go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and switch off my stealing gambits. I don't really need them here. The enemies here don't really carry anything useful. So what you're saying, Vossler, is avoid tripping the security alarms. So in other words, I should definitely not walk through the laser wall like this, right? Is that what you said? Oh, crap. Yeah, I just wanted to show you that if you trip the you want to try to not trip these security alarms, but if you do, it's not the end of the world. All that happens is the alarm sounds for about, 60 seconds or so, and then during that time, we're just getting overwhelmed by guards, but the alarm will quit eventually, and then the guards will go away. Now, the worst guards here are the Maguses. You want to kind of take care of them kind of quickly. They can be silenced, which really neuters them. So if you see one, it's probably best to have Fran, or whoever your mage is, silence them. But okay, so let's just put this in perspective. The Marquis Ondor, he announced that Captain Bosch was executed. Bosch is alive. He also announced that Lady Ashe took her own life. Ashe is alive. If I should die, I want the Marquis Ondor to be the one that announces it, because there's a chance I may still be alive. Alright, let's see. Yeah, half the battle of this place is figuring out where to go without tripping the alarms, because there's treasure all over the place. And yeah, okay, got a high potion there. The draw distance on these things, as you see, it doesn't look like there's any laser wall, but when you get closer, there it is. So you gotta be careful, especially if you're using the nifty fast forward feature that I'm using. See, I almost ran into that. But it's fine. Okay, no, I don't want to go that way. Wait a minute. Zoop! I want to see what's down this way. Anything here? No, I thought there might be a chest. Okay. Sometimes a laser thing pops up right there. That can be annoying. Alright, got a potion. But yeah, oh crap. It just, yeah, sometimes that happens too. Sometimes laser walls just appear in some of these areas too. And sometimes they'll be right where you're walking, so, when that happens, there's nothing you can really do about it. Now, are you, okay, no, you're not. I'm worried about the Maguses. They're the ones I care about. Yeah, see, that wasn't so bad. Now, these guys have been alerted to our presence, so they know what's up. But yeah, look at the size of Vossler's sword. He's got a big old sword, and he knows how to use it. I like him. He takes care of business. And, okay, that's that way. I want to see what's this way. Anything? Ah! I almost tripped that alarm. Okay, yeah, no, this is the way to progress. Let's see. I can go this way. Or I can go this way. Whichever way brings me into contact with more treasure and more enemies. Oh, a crossbow that I'll probably never use. Sure, let's go down this way. Now let's see. Well, this is really where I need to go to progress, but I will show you something real quick. Well, not real quick, because I'm going to have to fight a bunch of enemies, but it's okay. Who's shooting at me? Must be an Imperial marksman somewhere around. Also, Bosch executed still lives. Lady Ashe suicide still lives. But Rex, no, he's dead. No, he's actually dead. But in all fairness, we actually saw Rex die. We didn't see the other two die, you see. All we did was hear that they had died. Yeah, I like how they did that. Especially with Ashe, because it was like, oh yeah, by the way, she killed herself. It was like, oh, well, that's sudden. And then it's like, nope, just kidding, she's alive. Alright, let's get these treasures. 117 gil potion, Reflectica mote, and another Reflectica mote. Reflectica being different than Reflect in that it hits the entire party. Oh, I didn't even know you were still alive, Mr. Imperial Gunner. I'll take care of you now. Alright, so in this room, there are two consoles like this, security stations, and it says I need to insert an access key, which I do not have, so that's a big pile of poop. So we'll have to find an access key. Fortunately, I know where there is one, and I'll go and get it, but we got a file of eye drops. I mean, you need to get it to progress. You have to get an access key. But fortunately, I know where it is. So first, let's go this way. Ooh, cool, treasures. Sleep, excellent. I will definitely take that sleep. Sleep is useful enough. There's a few enemies that are susceptible to sleep, and it makes them a little easier. Anything here? And that just leads back to where I was. Okay. And what's this way? Progression? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, okay, both ways are going to lead to the same place, so I guess it doesn't matter. And yeah, all these enemies, they basically just have like potions and money and stuff like that, so they don't really have anything that I care to sell. At least, or care to steal. At least I don't think so. I don't know. Okay, so I was just in here, or was I? No, I was somewhere else. Yeah? Yeah. Okay, nothing here. Let's see. This leads nowhere, but this leads somewhere. A chest that I will take. Oh, a suit of iron armor. You know what? Let's go ahead and see if anybody can wear that. Probably not Mr. Oh, no, he can wear it. Okay. Oh, it's only heavy armor, too. Sure, I'll give it to him. Why not? Anything else I can give him? Nah. Oh, you know what? I think I will. I think I'll go ahead and give him, since I'm not trying to steal. Let me go ahead and open up accessories 2 so I can grab accessories 4 so he can wear that thingamajiggers. He can wear the battle harness, which automatically counters when he's hit with a physical attack. I think that's how that works. That could be useful. Since I'm not trying to steal that much. Although he's not really countering, but okay. Alright, no, I don't think there's anything there. Let me go up here real quick. Ah! Why does that have to be there? Oh, so now I'm trapped. Now I have no choice but to walk through the security alarm. Screw it! Here they come, right on cue. Are you a Magus? There's a Magus somewhere. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have Fran use silence on the Magus, because he'll he'll try to like cast blind on us and stuff like that. Oh, it didn't work. You know what? He's almost dead. I'll just finish him off. Oh, I know exactly why it didn't work. He had Shell on him, and believe it or not, Shell, in addition to protecting, you know, shielding you a little bit from the damage that magic can do to you, it also makes certain status ailments harder to land. Not impossible, but definitely harder. Alright, these guys are level 10, we're level 11. Seems like this area we're just a little bit overmatched. I think it's not so much the levels though, it's just about the amount of numbers that these guys will come, like the amount of guys that'll come rushing in here. That's the thing. Okay, so I kind of want to just trip this alarm and see what's in that little section over there, but whatever. Pretty sure there's a chest here. No? I guess not. Okay, now I have no choice. I just did a practice run of this, like, not even like 10 minutes ago, so we should be good. Hey, guy. Sweet. Oh. Yep, there's a few of them. Golly, I love not Bosch, Vossler. He's so powerful. Anything over here? Yes. 20 gil. All that for 20 gil. Whatever. Alright, let's see what's down this way. Now, I want to be somewhat careful. Yeah, okay. I don't want to trip the alarm. There's a very good reason for that. Anything here? Yeah, I knew there was an alarm there. Or a sensor wall or whatever. Ooh, an iron sword. I think Vaughn has the licenses for it. Oh, no. It's part of Swords number 2, is it not? Sweet, I'll just go ahead and give it to him. Oh, he's already wearing an iron sword. Durr! I was all excited for nothing. Okay, nothing here. Alright, let's... No, we're still good. We're still good. It's gonna be annoying if I trip the alarms. It'll be annoying because of this little section right here. This thing right here. A bulkhead release. An advisory is posted beside this unusual device. Well, if we read the advisory, it says, "Be advised! The release is to be used under normal operating conditions and will not function during an alert." So yeah, if the alarms are going off, this thing will not work. But there are no alarms going off at this moment, so I can activate the release. Need to do this to progress. The sub-control bulkhead room is now unlocked. Excellent. Which I think is just down this way. That's the way into this room. I guess you wouldn't have been able to open this door otherwise. Sweet. So now we're where we sort of need to be. Alright, we got some enemies. Alright, what do we got? We got any... Okay, I got a Magus. Why does he have to have Shell on him? Well, I'll try and silence him. Other than that, I'll just, like, attack him. Oh, cool, it went through. Yeah, it's just bad if he's free to cast spells on you. And I want to say the hoplites can cast Protect on themselves, so you may want to silence them if they're susceptible to it. I'm not sure. But I'm just gonna not worry about it. I'm just gonna attack these guys. Ow. 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 Are they weak to anything? No, not really. Oh, they have shell on them anyway. We'll just hack away at them. We'll beat them eventually. Building up a nice chain gauge because all you face in here are soldiers, right? So there you go. Now let's go this way. More enemies? Yep. Hey, buddy. And yeah, we're starting to get good items now because we've killed a bunch of these guys. Okay, there's the airship berth access, and the bulkhead is securely locked. There must be a corresponding release mechanism somewhere. Yeah, there must be. If only I could find it. Well, let me go ahead and grab this chest real quick, which contains infuse, which is a technique that I will probably not use, but there you are. And then, yeah, a little high potion over here, kind of a little... it's not really secret, it's right there in plain sight, but it doesn't show up on the minimap. The minimap does not recognize it. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Okay, well... the problem is now I need to hit that release system, but the alarm's going off, so it's not going to work. I wonder what happens if I try to do this. Will it work? Yeah, nothing happens. I gotta wait it out. Fortunately, the alarms don't take too long, but yeah. And I done killed all the enemies, so they're not gonna come. There we go. We done now? Yep. Now let's try flipping the switch. I didn't mean to read the advisory. I know the advisory says the same thing as the last one. You lower the switch, does some neon light display, and then now we can... the bulkhead is released, and now we can go over here and open the door. Excellent. Progression. Oh, there's some enemies. Now, if we look at the map here, going straight south is where I need to go, and if I wanted to take a detour, I could just go around that little ring. I'm gonna save that for the return trip, because there's a whole bunch of security alarms and stuff like that, and they'll be a non-issue by the time I make my return trip. So first, let's go to the central block. Ooh, maybe I should have healed. We'll be fine. What's going on here? Crap, we're outnumbered.
Fear not their numbers. Take down the leaders and the others will follow.
Easy for you to say, Vossler. Alright, so we have 3 Imperial Swordsmen, 1 Magus, and 2 Judges. Well, first things first. Let's cast Silence on the Magus before he can do any damage. Now, the way this fight works is if you attack... if you kill the Judges... they're what he's talking about, the leaders. No, stop doing that. How did you get blind before... okay, whatever. Let's use blind, nah. Okay. What are you attacking, Vaughn? Don't attack the swordsman, attack the... well, yeah, attack the swordsman. The way it works is if you kill the judges, they're the leaders he's talking about. If you kill the judges, the fight is actually over, whether you killed the Imperials or not. The thing is, the Imperials, the judges have a lot of HP, and while you're hacking away at them, the Imperials are hacking away at you, and you're missing out on experience. So I think it's just better to take out all the small fry first, and then focus your attention on the judges. And because of how I've set up my gambits, now that a little bit of damage has come from this judge, you know, we've done a little damage to this judge. Vaughn is only going to ever attack that guy, and everybody else should follow his lead, except for maybe Vossler. Alright, 1 down, and then the last one to go. Yeah, we are using a lot of MP, unfortunately, because Fran is having to cure a lot. This is where the cure spell is starting to become obsolete. Unfortunately, it's the best we have at the moment. Alright, he's dead. Not too difficult. Just take out that Magus quickly, whatever you do. What are you drinking there, Vaughn? Is that some polyjuice potion or what? Congratulations! Now what? Well, you obtain a #1 brig key. That's handy. Sure, that could be useful for something. But what? Well, let's go over here to the #1 brig. How convenient. The bulkhead is locked, and I just happen to have a key. Let's use it. The lock opens. How about that? All right. Okay. So we got 4 prison doors to open. So this one, this is perhaps the most important. We got Moogles in here. Let's talk to them. Lulus? Kupo! Not a word from you, Kupo. I know why you've come. Oh, and thank you for opening the cell door, by the way. Most gracious of you. After this treatment, I think it's safe to say we won't be visiting any more Imperial warships in the near future. The road calls, Kupo. Yeah, take your market somewhere else. And we got Tetrin. Kupo, you don't look like any Imperial I've ever seen, Kupo. Me, Kupo? I am but a humbling traveling merchant. As luck would have it, I happen to be traveling here. Would you like to see my wares? I'll warn you though, I only sell to one kind of customer, the paying kind, Kupo. Okay, well, you know what? Let's go ahead and sell our loot if we have any. Yeah, we have a little bit of loot because, well, this guy's got some stuff that I do want to buy, so let me go ahead and do that. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, look at all that money that I'm getting. All right. Anything in the bazaar? No, I don't think so. All right, let's see what he's got. Well, we got the Zwill Blade, which I can definitely get for Vaughn. Yeah. Now, I don't have the license for it yet. A Vega, which I could have actually picked one up. In my practice run, I picked one up. It was like I stole it or somebody dropped it or something like that. It's another weapon for, it's a better gun for, what's his name? Balthier. And then the only other thing that I wanna that I can really mess with at this point is the cherry staff. I'll get that for what's her name? Fran. Any merchant worth his salt needs but one thing to do business: a customer. Kupo. Yeah, funny how that works. Oh, you know what? That was just his weapons. Let me see what he had here. Okay, so he's got a round shield. Definitely want to give that to Vaughn. A horned hat. Sure, I'll give that to Balthier. Ring mail, I'll also give to Balthier. Oh, I hope I don't run out of money. And let's see, Callet hat, definitely give that to Fran. And Shepherd's Bolero, give that to... No, I don't want to buy 2. Give that to her. Now let's see, I already picked up some iron mail. Iron armor, I should say. So I'll get the iron helm for Vaughn. And let's see, leather headgear. Okay, this is all old stuff that I don't care about. All right. Here, let's... No, let's not do that. Yeah. Let's go work on the licenses real quick. So, he needs the Swords 3 in order to use the Zwill Blade. And... I think that's all we need from him. And then, let's see. So, go ahead and put on the Zwill Blade. Oh, no, I need to do something for, what's her name? Fran. I need to get Mystic Armor 4 just so I can unlock Staves 2, which will let us use the Cherry Staff. Slightly better weapon. I don't know if it's actually better or not. The bow might actually have been her best bet, but yeah, staves are... Because, well, it says it's better. I don't know, staves are maybe... I don't like them as much as bows, but there we go. And then let's go ahead and equip the Vega. No, I said the Vega. Okay, that'll work. Alright, now let's sell what we don't need. Do I need to sell that Javelin? Sure, I'll sell it. I can always buy another one if I need to. Sell the short bow, sell the bow gun, the Capella, the iron swords, which I have 2. I'll keep that crossbow, might use it. Alright, let's let's continue. So we got him taken care of. Now over here's a save point. That's handy. I'll take it. I'll get better weapons for Fran later. Ah, system access key. I told you I knew where it was. And then a save point, which I should probably... You know what? Well, nah, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. And then over here, what's in here? Anything? Cutscene. Ah, it's Ashe.
You are unharmed?
Vossler,
You okay there?
Majesty.
It's nothing. I'll be fine.
It's just a scratch. Walk it off. You gonna slap me again?
Come on, let's go. What are you waiting for? Penelo's still out there.
We should hurry. They won't be long.
Ashe is like, I don't know who
We will
Penela
talk
is.
later.
Nor do I care. Alright, Ashe joins the party. Yeah, none of this Amalia crap this time. And she didn't join as a guest. She is a permanent party member. So yay, we get Ashe. And then what's this? Anything? Okay, that looked like it was something important. I guess it's nothing. Alright. And then the last door is here. I don't think there's anything in here. I think it's just an empty cell. Yeah. Okay, cool. Alright, let's get out of here. And I'll put Ashe in my party some other time. And don't worry, I will.
We will cut you a path.
I will not place my trust in the sword of a traitor.
Yet trust his sword we must, traitor or no. I see no other way.
Wrong dude.
We track back, commandeer a ship, and make our escape. Her Majesty cannot abide weakness, least of all in herself.
That much is obvious.
We must make her confront the reality of our plight.
Sometimes I think the actress who played, the voice actress who plays Ashe is British. I don't know if she is or not, but I feel like she's British and is like trying to do a not British accent. Every once in a while, it sounds like it slips out. So when she said, "I will not," it sounded slightly British. But yeah, we have an alarm going off continually. So there's gonna be guards just coming after us anyway. So, alright, let's go ahead and silence the Magus because he does mean things. Okay, I didn't... Well, he's silenced now, anyway. Yeah, now Fran's gonna come up and just tap guys with her staff, as opposed to earlier where she would step back and shoot them with her arrows. It's fine. It's fine. More enemies? Is that a Magus? It sure is. Alright, level up. We'll take it. Alright, now... Okay, kill this guy. These guys will... if you don't want to fight these guys, you might want to run, because there's going to be a bunch of them. Now, I don't mind. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this, this sort of ring-around deal. I don't know if there's anything for me this way, but I'll take it. And I hope you guys don't get sick of that alarm sound. I know I'm gonna get sick of it, but it's fine. Okay, you guys, I'm not worried about. Why are you going that way, Vaughn? There we go. Wait, there's one more guy. I mean, since this alarm is just gonna be going off, there's gonna be like so many guards coming for us. So you may not want to deal with these guys, but I do. Anything here? Hey guys. Ooh, that's a Magus. Ow. Build up that chain. How did I break the chain? I think when you use a save point, you break the chain up. Well, there you go. Let's just fast forward. Before I continue, I want to see what's down this way, if anything. Ah, these guys have protect. Thank you, Vaughn, for going for him. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, we're overwhelmed. Possibly. No, kill this guy. Or not. Vaughn really wants to go for this guy. Vaughn, make up your mind. Alright. Was there any point to me coming down here? Ah, you suck. I hate that. Alright, let's just keep going this way. Was there even a point? No, I don't think so. I think I just took a big detour for no reason. Alright, well, now let's just go the way we're supposed to go. No, I didn't want to go this way. This is brig number 1. I'm going the wrong way. Well, you know what? Since I'm here, I might as well use the save point. I did not mean to go this way. Yeah, I messed that up. Alright, whatever. Oh, I see. I'm supposed to... Oh, I'm dumb. I'm supposed to go north. Hey, who got blinded? Vaughn got blinded. I see. I'm supposed to go north. That makes sense. Or am I? No, I need to go south. I mean, I could go north, but that's the long way. I'm stupid, guys. I apologize. Some practice run, huh? I'm not too bothered because all this is experience in LP that I will gladly take. Alright. Now let's go this way. Again. Don't care, don't care, don't care. Oh crap, there's a Magus. That's a Magus. He's dead now. Alright, now let's take this path. Sorry about that. And I'm already sick of this alarm. Alright, well there's some... We've been in this room before. We got some potions and echo herbs. Now that we have access keys, let's use the, insert the access key here. Access granted. View security report. Anomalous activity detected in brig number 1. Level 3 shipwide alert is in place. Or freight whatever. Reset the alarm. Upon resetting, you will have 60 seconds in which to dispose of the source of the anomaly. So, for a full minute, this alarm will stop. If you do not dispose of the source of the anomaly within 60 seconds, the alarm will sound again. So, in my case, all I have to do is just not get spotted by, or not... The guards will stop bothering us now, so if I can just make it to where I need to go without taking too long, then we'll be fine, right? Let me go ahead and switch a gambit around for Vaughn. I'm going to switch this lowest HP to lowest max HP. And that's going to become important for a very good reason. You'll see why later. Alright, it's already telling us where we need to go to progress. We got a cutscene. Oh, Penelo.
Vaughn.
And Larsa.
It's
You
okay.
safe?
We're okay.
Geese knows you've escaped. You must hurry. You are Captain Azalus. You will follow me.
Why should
You
he?
must reach the airships before they do.
You would let us leave knowing who we are.
Lady Ashe, by all rights, you ought not even to exist.
Nice to meet you too.
That you and Captain Ronsenberg were made to appear dead is like a hidden thread laid bare. Your actions hereafter will pull at that thread, and we will see what it unravels. This is our chance. We must see this through and get to the bottom of it. I believe 'tis for the good of Dalmasca and the good of the Empire.
Even though the Emperor is your father, you're not bothered by
Very well
this.
then.
Thanks, Lamont.
They never really do explain why
I must
Larsa
apologize.
helps us.
Penelo, for you. May it bring you good fortune.
Aw,
Thanks.
it's a good luck charm.
Let us go.
Alright. Well, Vossler leaves the party, and Penelo joins the party, giving us... Oh, and we have we get a piece of manufactured nethicite. Alright. Well, guess what, guys? Penelo is the final character. Well, actually, she was kind of the first one, wasn't she? Well, point is, we've got all 6 characters here now. I think we'll get a few more guests here and there, but as far as permanent party members, we've got them all. Now, if we can just make it here till the time before the time runs out, this is the port launch. And what's this way? So yeah, we got all the party members now. That's good. Who are you?
Such a great shame.
Oh, you're Judge
I
Geese.
must confess, I thought you the one who would help us restore peace to Dalmasca.
I will, just not the way you want.
No matter, we hold the proof of your royal lineage. A maid of passing resemblance will serve our purposes now. As for you, my dear, the Empire requires you no more.
Crap. Wait, what? Ah.
That.
The nethicite.
He did say it absorbs magic.
Your Majesty does not disappoint. Ever quick to spurn an honorable surrender, as was your father.
You know nothing of my father!
Yeah, you tell him, Ashe. Alright, now we got a boss fight. Now, let me see something real quick. I want to say... Yeah, I could actually wear the manufactured nethicite. It halves the damage of all elements that you get. Unfortunately, it gives you silence. So, yeah, I'm never gonna wear it. Anyway, we got a boss fight against Judge Geese and a bunch of Imperial swordsmen. Now, because of that lowest max HP gambit I put in place, Vaughn is gonna deal with the swordsmen because they have lower max HP than Judge Geese does, obviously, right? And then everybody else is gonna do what Vaughn does, or attack what Vaughn does. And once these guys are down... Oh crap, what am I doing? What am I doing? I need to be putting buffs on him. We need to get silence and blind on him. We don't need to, but it'll make things easier. Okay, we got silence, that's good. And then let's get blind on him. Now, can I steal from him? I mean, I know I can, but like, does he have anything that I care about? Oh, I got a potion, whatever. Now, as you can see, thanks to Libra, I can see stuff. He has Protect on him. There's not a whole lot I can do about that. Now, the nice thing about Protect, well, it's nice until you're the one casting Protect on yourself. A lot of buffs in this game are temporary, and after some point, things like Protect and Shell and stuff will just wear off, and Slow and that kind of stuff. And even Poison. However, blind and silence, they're permanent unless, and they will not just wear off. He would have to do something, like use an item or cast a spell to remove those. They don't just go away by themselves. So that's nice. But yeah, this guy's not that difficult. Hey, he's already dead. Yeah, he doesn't even let you get him all the way down. He just, like, gets you to about, like, 3/4 of the way to his health.
We've secured an Atomos. Come.
An Atomos? All skiff, no ship. Hardly fit for a leading man.
Oh, you'll take what you can get.
Then you're mad.
Ha ha. Yeah, come on, Vaughn, you're the leading man.
Can't we go faster? Not yet.
We've got to warm up to make the jump to hyperspace. This ain't exactly like dusting crops, girl. One wrong move, we could find ourselves in an asteroid field or right outside of a supernova, and that'd end your trip real quick, wouldn't it?
Hasn't gone too fast that I've noticed.
Oh, that was smart of you, Fran. I see you're the brains of the group. 'Cause we know it's not Balthier. I'm just kidding. I love Balthier. Well, we made it back safely.
Balthier, your handkerchief. I thought you might want it back.
I only used it like 4
I shall wear
times.
it close to my heart.
Perhaps you forget all that Ondor has wrought.
I do not forget, Majesty. It was by his counsel, dangerous though it may have been, that we were able to free you.
Huh.
You must meet with him, Your Highness, and give ear to his words. He may act in league with the Empire, but his heart is not.
Oh, yeah?
It is as he says.
So he is a good guy.
I ought not have kept Ondor at so great a distance for so long a time. I have played the fool.
You were only being cautious.
Majesty, I would ask you for some time. On our own, we struggle in vain to restore Dalmasca. I must search out some other way. Until I should find it, I would have Bash remain at your side. Doubt him you may. But I measure his loyalty to Dalmasca no less than my own.
How good is your loyalty?
I know you would not speak so lightly. Very well.
Keep her well. Go to Ondor and there await my return.
All right. Well, if we look at our objective map, it says time to pay Ondor another visit. That'll set some things into motion. And we're not going to do that today. And honestly, we're probably not going to even do that tomorrow. I think I'm going to, I don't know, I haven't decided yet, but I'll probably screw around and do some optional stuff tomorrow. I'm not sure. I should be able to take some of these hunts out relatively easily, but I'll have to do some practice runs to be sure. Anyway, we're done for today. Thank you so much for watching. My name's 480 Volts. You guys have a fantastic rest of your day, and I will see you next time. Peaces.